Welcome to episode 2 of What a Waste. Today we're going to take the cab off this Volvo and find out what the damage really is and see what parts we need. We've just got to wait for our mechanic. He should be here any minute. Let's wait for him to turn up. Hello mate. How we doing? Have I got a treat for you with this one? Yeah, all the damage is mainly at the front. Now I did originally think we might be able to pull it out, but obviously,
no,
because I thought it'd just be this crash bar.
Yeah. No, it's pushed all the tunnel back.
But the tunnel's actually come up in the middle.
Yeah.
It's actually pushed all the mounts back. So I don't know, you can't get the cab over.
They pushed them back, it snapped them.
No, they're just sitting there like cups.
No, they should be welded in there.
You think?
Yeah, that should be part of the box.
Nah.
It is, because it comes as all one lot. You unbolt it there, it's just like a shock absorber.
No, because it's bolted at the top.
Yeah, unbolt it there and slide it out. It's just like a shock absorber. I went take the doors off first so we get them out of the way.
Yeah.
And anything else from the cab that on the outside that you might want to salvage.
So I'll probably take this off, because it's just going to be in the way. I mean,
it's in the way, just take it off, get it out of the way, innit? And then we'll try, see if we can get the cab up. Right, let's get cracking.
Let's get going. Oh, go put my overalls on. Right, let's get cracking. Steve, what do we need?
Don't know, Thomas.
Well, you do know. So we're going to strip doors off, front off.
Yeah.
And
then we try and get the back of the cab.
And then try and get the back disconnected, see if we can get it over.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. And then hopefully, when we've got it tilted forward, you can disconnect everything from underneath, lift it off. Just like that. Easy.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of wiring behind here.
Yeah, the wiring's the bit that scares me, to be honest. Oh, okay, that was easy.
Looking at all the wiring that's actually inside the door,
Yeah.
I'm now thinking maybe we should just go on try and disconnect it at the A post somewhere, wherever the plug is.
You can see how this is going to go, isn't it? So what, you want to disconnect it from here?
Because of all the wiring there, so I'm thinking I pop that out, that grommet goes all the way through. It's all a learning curve, isn't it?
We are going to destroy this cab. Not that it's not already destroyed. You might have to give me a lift with this, Steve.
What?
I'll go get the prop out to get the carpet up. So when the vehicle was towed in, he took the prop off. So
Where do you want this?
stick it wherever. We've got to put it on later.
In the parts store, yeah?
In the parts store, yeah. So they took the prop off when towing, when they towed the vehicle in. That's why it's not on the wagon, but it's not damaged. That looks fine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not damaged.
So yeah, usually on a car, you have the plug actually in the frame of the door, and you just unplug it from here. However, the wiring goes through to this side, up somewhere here, and then there's a plug. So yeah, it's about to come out, just hold fire.
I think you're making a meal of that, Thomas.
Off.
I think you're making a meal of that, Thomas.
No, I'm trying to do it properly, because we're going to have to take this off anyway. There we go. Ta-da!
Just like that.
Just like that, as quick as that. Have you got the star sockets there, Steve?
Yeah, just 1 second though, Thomas. I might need you just to give
Yeah,
that
do you want to come? I'll come to your side to lift the door off. These doors don't look light, Steve. I don't know how strong you think I am.
No, they'll be right. You'll be right, Thomas. Right, you ready? The last one's coming out now.
Yeah.
Right, I've got the front.
Yeah.
You've got the back.
Yeah. Ah. Easy.
Just go down where we'll get it rolled a bit. Yeah. Ready?
Yep. If you put a new cab on it, you can have it looked at and have the category possibly have the category removed, because you physically replaced the panel.
Yeah.
So it's no longer, it's not like you've repaired it, we've physically replaced it.
You've replaced the cab.
Basically, I've took the interior out.
My heart bleeds. Well, you might as well have done, mate, but the problem is there's probably still 99% of it left in.
Nah, 98%. It's mental though, isn't it? Because all of this has took us like an hour, and it'll be done in like a 30-second clip, maybe a minute.
Let your end down a bit. Right, let it come down towards you a bit, Thomas. That's it, mate. Ready?
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah. Go on. Right, what's next?
We'll get this front off so it's out of the way. That should slide that way and come off now.
Yeah, oh, come down with me. What, you think these are put together? Well, obviously, DAFs are just stuck together with f***ing tape.
Yeah.
But what, you saying these are put together better than the Scanias?
These, I would say, everything's well
this
thought.
can go in the scrap. We're not going to be saving this.
Keep that because that's probably about 150 quid there, 300 quid.
I'll tell you what.
What?
You have them and don't invoice me later.
No.
No?
You keep them, mate.
It's worth a try.
But
and what about this bar here? It's hard to tell because it looks naturally bowing.
That is
bent.
No, that is bowed, but it's only we'll see when the cab's up what the arms look like. No, that can't be bent.
But it looks too naturally.
Yeah,
like,
no, it can't be because there's no.
Obviously, when the pictures are on, this was. I don't know if you can put the pictures on the video. This is folded down, and it looks like because obviously, like I said, I looked at the doors. They look straight.
Yeah.
There's no picture of it side on to see the chassis back, so this looks in line.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, we'll just change the lights, the grille. Maybe the light brackets will be broken. It'll be done in a day.
Everything in this place is done in a day, mate. It's
maybe 5 days.
Isn't that right, Thomas?
Come on, we've built a few things in here in our time.
We was moving you, changing yard in a week.
We did do it in a week?
We didn't, we did it 2 weeks, right?
That's pretty good.
Wait, so all mine are in there already?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be. I had more than that.
Oh, you've lost yours then?
Oh, here we go.
I haven't touched yours. Your bits are your bits.
Here we go.
Do you know what I've noticed?
What?
We work a lot more efficiently when we're on camera.
We're not allowed tea breaks here.
Not now we're filming. Time is money.
The boss won't let us.
A few moments later.
Can you ask Catherine to do Steve a cup of tea?
Please.
Thank you. Ta-da! Okay, new one of them. New one of them.
Yeah.
Give me a new one of these. This bar here, obviously if the cab was further forwards, there's a ram underneath that pushes the cab over and the cab will pivot kind of like that on this bar. But if you've got to take the cab off, you've got to undo them anyway, and that's got to lift off with it. So, new one of them as well. Can you imagine how expensive that is going to be from Volvo?
That's torsion though. T40.5 inch, hang on then.
There's cameras everywhere. There's a camera here, there's a camera there, there's a camera on the back for the load. There's about a 6-way camera system. Just cut it.
Yeah, because all this lot we're probably going to have to swap to the other one anyway.
We have got, okay, we'll try and unlock that later and we'll see, because that will be interesting to see if the footage of the crash is still on it. So why was I not allowed to do that? I'd say these are the main pipes that will go to each of the brakes. These are the brake pipes, aren't they, Steve?
Some of them are for the brake and the clutch, yeah. They're just for the brake, yeah.
Yeah, but
He thinks I know as well.
I'm still an apprentice, you sir.
No, you've only got to cut the cable, leave it. Just cut the cable down so I can try and feel the hoses moving. And I'll pull the hoses and say, right, that one's this colour, that one's this colour, and that one's that colour. I've also put in my safety gloves on as well, look.
But they're welding gloves.
Yeah, no, yeah, so just stop it from getting
So what, you welding?
No, I'm grinding. It's all the hot spark, you know what I mean?
You're blind, aren't you?
Huh?
You're blind, aren't you?
That?
They suit me.
I do actually, yes.
What are you standing so close to me for?
Who?
Yeah.
I can't even see who's talking to me.
What you done?
That's typical corner skit. You got to put 50p in the meter, yeah.
You had to put 50p in. You done it yet? Cool. The fins look okay, but here?
No, that's your air conditioning.
That's actually aircon, right?
That's your aircon one, yeah. Don't worry about that. By the way, this is what we need to be saved. So if we can unbolt the C&L look,
yep.
There and the two at the top.
So far, that's what we can keep. And then the interior, so that's the exterior bits, and they're all the bits that we need to replace. So where do you actually want to...
I'm going to get up on the cab roof
Okay.
If you come up in position, I'll have to just pass you the chains through and just hook them onto each other underneath at the back.
Through the doors?
So we're going to go right through,
Yeah.
one side to the other. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Whoa.
That's one way to destroy the cab.
Why?
So he's bent the out of it now.
It will do because it's still locked on.
Yeah, he's got to get these bolts out.
Well, I know that. Well, unless we take the weight of it and you're trying to pull against the locks. Right, hang on a minute. Why the have you tried jacking it to get the locks off?
No.
Right, the thing is we've got the locks on. So we've got the locks on as well as the.
Yeah, but that's why I've took the bolt out because it
Yeah,
wouldn't...
but no, taking the bolt out, you're still leaving the lock on at the top.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the whole thing will lift.
It will do eventually, but at the minute we've still got the lock, which is on here, the side frame, locked into the cab.
Yeah, but if you're taking it off the chassis here, it doesn't matter.
It does because we've got a lock in here.
No, because you're disconnecting it here.
Yes, but the lock's coming through from this side frame here into the cab.
So undo it from there as well then?
Well, if you just do the pump, the lock will come off.
Okay. So far, not so good. All right, pump in. If it's trying to push the ram here, Steve, I can see it trying to...
It's not doing a lot.
You are?
It's not doing a lot.
No, it's doing nothing that way. Get the other way.
That's because the bolt's loose now. As you was trying
You
to
can't get the ram out the way.
You just have done. Why do you think the bolt's come loose?
The bolt's coming loose because we took the weight of the cab.
No, the bolt was tight until you pumped it.
No, well,
You.
oh, okay, come on then, hurry up. No time like the present. So gently go for it.
Yeah. How much more do you think you've got? Because...
A bit more.
Right, stop there because I've got to get this... I've got to try and get it... Just hold it there a minute.
Yeah, you got to try and loosen
You've got the
that.
key. The steering lock's on. I've got to try and get that lined up so I can get this thing in these.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me it's electronic. The steering lock must be electronic.
That'll come off. Just need to put a chisel through here.
I couldn't get a chisel in it.
You will.
I couldn't before.
You get a chisel in there.
Well, go on then.
Well, get me a
Fucking big boy. How are you going to swing at a chisel? That's there. How are you going to swing at it? You know, there, tell you what.
I have to do everything around here.
Come on, big boy. Working a treat, that, Thomas.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Go on up. Stop. Down a bit, down a bit.
I think he's just have to disconnect a couple of pipes at the back. Crazy, it takes all day to disconnect everything and then just lift it up. Like, it takes a couple of minutes to lift it off. Steve, what are you having to cut? Please tell me it's not the cab lifts.
No. It's the oil feed pipe from the pump.
Yeah, don't cut them.
I'm not cutting it.
I was going to say, because remember the issue we got with that Scania? Just undo them from... Oh, you can't.
Go on then.
You can't.
You genius, you boy, aren't you?
Are you getting excited?
You know, eh?
I think I've upset him. So what did that bolt do?
Well, mate. By the look of it.
So it's not looking good right now. Like, seriously, it could be project over already.
Right, go on, try and go higher.
You are?
Higher if you can.
I ain't gonna be able to go much higher, Steve, because the chain's gonna slide back. Right, you ready?
Thomas,
Yeah.
just tilt the tines now. Are you, can you
Yeah,
go?
I'm clear.
Right, that'll do you. Go on. Go on. Right, I just tilt back a bit as well for the minute. That'll do you, just say, that's it.
Add it to the bits that need replacing pile.
Right, add round, Thomas. Go on, add round again. I wouldn't go much further because it's going to tilt back when you go down with it. Unless
Well,
we
I was going to leave
block it all up.
I was going to leave it hanging and then figure, you know, can we mount it somewhere?
Tilt back, crowd back.
Back or forward?
Don't go crowd back, because if that chain slides off the tine, it'll just go crashing down at the back. Go on. Go back out. Back out.
It's pushed the radiator back and it's only it's snapped here. So we've got to replace all of this section here. There's a lot of rust. Do you think there's a lot of rust on it, considering the age of it?
Yeah, you got to remember that this would have been in concrete and cement, and that's not good for them, is it?
Oh, okay. So it looks like new cab, complete new front lights, radiator, expansion tank. We couldn't save the aircon rad either, we don't think, so we need a new one of them. So all basically this whole section here got to be removed. The fan, I think, might be all right. We haven't got to get a new one of them. So basically anything this side we can keep and is fine. Everything this side has got to be swapped out. So you can see on the cab here, it's actually snapped to the support. You've got two rails, one either side, running down, which gives a lot of the cab strength. And it's actually snapped through here. So the outer bit's snapped that holds the pivot on for the cab tilt. And then the actual rail itself has gone all the way through. Completely through on that side. And most of the way on this side. So I don't think you'd straighten it. I don't even think if you tried to straighten it, it'd be salvageable. You couldn't even try and save this, could you, Steve?
No.
It just wouldn't be worth the effort.
I don't think they'll accept it.
So you what have you done there?
What was that just fell off?
Thanks for watching episode 2. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We're just going to strip this down, take this off now, and then get all the parts together, make a list, and obviously get on the hunt to get everything to do the replacement. So yeah, catch you in next week's episode.